Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Jam Bar for another Big B Blind Taste Challenge. In this corner, hailing from St. Louis, Missouri, coming in at 4.3% ABV. From the Anheuser-Busch Brewing Company, we've got and in this corner, wait a minute now, what is this? Also, coming in from the Anheuser-Busch Company in St. Louis, Missouri at 4.3%. We also have Busch in a bottle. Let's get ready to go! Welcome back, y'all, to the Damn Bar for another Big B Blind Taste Challenge. All right, this is a big one. I know you're like, wait a minute, you're trying the same beers. I mean, what are you talking about? It's Busch. You can't put one. It's the same thing. I mean, but to those of you watching that know, you know. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. I mean, obviously, this is the can versus bottle challenge. Or bottle versus can, or however you want to put it, either way. Everybody always says it tastes better in a bottle. But then I've also heard they say it tastes better in a can. What's up with that? Obviously, I'm not at the Anheuser-Busch Brewery up there in St. Louis, Missouri, or wherever else they make it, to try it, you know, out of the keg or anything like that. And I'm not sitting in a bar right now where they have Busch on tap to be able to put it up against on tap. To me, I don't give a fuck what you say. I always think draft coming out the tap is always way better than a can or a bottle by far. Always. So, anyways, this is the argument about bottle versus can. Everybody always says they think the bottle's better, or they might, oh, I want the can, the bottle, the can. Oh my gosh. I'm about to find out right now. I'm going to find out right now because, really, honestly, I've never had that. I've never been like, oh, I think that the can tastes better than the bottle. Personally, I haven't. Family members and friends and plenty of that, everything, most of them think the bottle is always better. So I guess that's what I'm rooting for. I'm going to root for the Busch in the bottle because that's what they always say tastes best. To me, personally, I think the can is always going to be the best. Why? Because, well, the bottle, I don't really trust these little caps on here. And the bottle, being that it's glass and that light can go through it, especially if it spends even a second or two or whatever in the sunlight. You know, even the brown bottles, which are the best ones, the brown bottles are the best. Either way, light gets through to the beer and changes it chemically. That's a fact. And that's why these dark brown bottles are the best ones, and those white Corona bottles and stuff. Corona, yeah, I called you out, are the worst. Green's okay. This is the best. And people take Corona out to the beach all the damn time and wonder why it sucks. Well, it's not just because it actually sucks. It's because they're taking it to the beach and it's getting in the sunlight, and they drink it 4 hours later, and well, yeah, it's in a clear, you know, or especially if they have it on the beach, they don't drink it that day, and then they go and drink it again the next day. Terrible stuff. That would even happen to this, though, actually, technically on a beach in a sunny day, it doesn't matter, but it wouldn't happen to this, not in the can. So, actually, I guess I'm rooting for the can, ain't I? Oh my gosh, the big debate. The can or the bottle, the can or the bottle. I just think that this is a way more, this one is the best. It captures the freshness at its peak, and it keeps it the freshest, the longest, the best. So yes, I am actually rooting for the can. And I really do think the can will be the best, but I don't know. I've never really had this preference. I'm just thinking logically and scientifically about how, you know, the bottling and canning processes go and what, You know, this is old-fashioned. This is modern. You know, and I mean, canning can. I mean, all right, shut up, Ryan. You're going on a rant. One way to find out is a true blind taste challenge. For those of you that have not watched my channel before and don't know what happens here, I step outside. That's why I ain't seeing nothing that's happening. My lovely wife, Texas Tea, is going to come. She's going to pour these into one of these 2 glasses. She's going to mix them up, whatever, if she wants to. It doesn't matter. She's going to do whatever she wants to do. She's going to write down, you know, which glass. She could even go in there and grab another glass for all I care. But she's going to write down which glass it is, turning it upside down. Then she'll cover it up. Why? Because even though it's the same beers, in this case, it's the same beers, but like in other challenges, it's either way, I don't want to walk in and look over and see them at all. It's a true blind taste challenge. I don't want to even have my mind going, oh, I think I know which one that could be. And then she rings the bell. I come back in, put on my blindfold, and a true blind taste challenge is about to happen. You know, we're going to find out once for all. There's no sense in cheating here. Why? I don't want to cheat. I just want to see which one. Being blindfolded, I like best. Here we go. This is the big question. And this ain't the first. This is going to, or the last. This is going to be the first of many. I'm going to try to do Sam Adams. I'm going to try to do Budweiser. I'm going to try to do anything that I can find that has cans and bottles that I can get a hold of. PBR, High Life, Coors, all that. If I can find them, I'm going to do the bottle versus can challenges. And this one's the first. Because I love Busch. I do. I'm a Busch lover. I found out through these blind taste challenges that I'm a Busch lover. So, here we go. Which one's better? Which one am I going to look for from now on? The bottle or the can? It's time to find out. Let's get it on! Yeah! Must be feeling good.
Wanted to make sure you could hear me.
Well, is there a color difference?
No.
There most certainly should not be, since they're both the same exact beer.
I look, they're exactly the same.
They're exactly the same. They should be. They're the same exact beer.
I held them up and showed them to the camera.
Very nice. Here we go. Damn, love.
It was a chair, I swear.
Mm-hmm.
Your chair is squeaky.
Yeah. Thank you, Texas Tea.
You're quite welcome.
All right. Here we go. It's time to find out. Bottle versus can now. Here we go. First round, the nose. It smells like Busch. Wow. Okay. It actually smells like a very less, like a faint Busch. Yeah, this one has more smell. I mean, because this one I don't really smell much. This one I smell. They smell the same, but this one has a stronger smell, so I guess that's a good thing. Alright, so that's that. I guess, yeah, because I can smell it more. This is the winner. Okay, of round one. Alright, round two, first sip. Salute. Tastes like Busch. Tastes malty. Not really a whole lot. Just like a adjunct lager. You know, you get that, yeah, that's just that blandish kind of corn malty flavor. That adjunct lager. Yeah. Tastes like Busch. Alright. Salud. that tastes exactly the same. But I kind of think this one had a little bit more of a crispness to it. A little bit more of a, yeah, a little bit more crispiness, I guess you could say. Like, more of a bite. Alright. So, with that being said, I think this one wins round 2. So, oi, oi, oi. Here we go. Round 3, I'm going to dive in, and I'm going to see which one I truly like the best. So, it's the only way to do it. You got to just get into them, you know. Having a drink in between and cleansing the palate, it just, when it comes to something like this, when it comes to, it never works for me. And it's hard to do when you're blindfolded, too. Either way, here we go. Round 3. Diving in. Alright, I figured it out, which one I like the best. I like this one the best because it's just got a better, fresher flavor. It really does. It's got more carbonation, a better bite to it, you know. They both taste exactly the same, but there was some differences, and it was more in, like, it was more in the carbonation. Like, this one just seemed to have, even though the flavor was a little less than this one, I enjoyed this one more because it was a little bit more carbonated and went down easier and was more refreshing, I guess you could say. This one had a little bit more of the flavor, but it didn't taste, you know, as it just, without that carbonation, it's not really a flavor you want more of necessarily, I guess you could say, the adjunct flavor, you know, it needed that carbonation. But it was still damn good. I mean, they're both the same. But this one had that edge. It had the fresher flavor, I think. And I think it's a can. Either way, this is the winner. Time to find out. The damn bar glass is the winner, as always. It's going to be the bottle, watch. It's going to be the bottle. I already know it. Dan Bar Glass is the winner, and the winner is... the bottle. Busch in the bottle beat Busch in the can. Damn. Wow. There you have it. I mean, wow. They look the same. This one it still has a little bit of some head around the edges there, when this one doesn't. Well, slap your mama. Damn. Slap me silly. Ugh. I'm wrong. God, I'm getting good at being wrong. Wow. I would have always thought that the damn can was better. Damn. Look at that. There's even like some lacing going on from the bottom. Everybody knows that the bottle's better than the can. That's what my dad told me. My dad keeps saying. Everybody knows that the bottle's better than the can. Apparently he's right. Apparently he's right. For now. Don't give up. There's going to be more of these can versus bottle. Sam Adams. Yingling. You believe I can find them? I'm going to do it. If the bottle keeps winning, there we go. Right now, though, a bottle has one up. I got to give it to it. Thing is, these are a lot easier to find, a lot easier to fit in my fridge. So, and I still like them just as much. This is so close, but I mean, if I get the bottles, I'm going to buy the bottles. It's just not as easy to find those. Wow. Let me know in the comments below, which one is your favorite? What do you think, can or bottle? This is a big question, right? Like, what do you think should honestly be the best? Like, I always thought the canning would be the best myself, but like my dad, you know, your parents are always right. Everything's better in the bottle, apparently, and that just proved it. But hey, don't take my word for it. You try it. Take your favorite beer, or hell, even soda. You know, take Coca-Cola if you don't drink beer, which I wouldn't understand why you're watching this to begin with if you didn't drink beer. But take your favorite beer and find a can and bottle version and do your own challenge. This is the first for me, actually. I've never done this before until now, and it just blew me away. Apparently, the bottle is better, and I swore that the can was going to be better. But I'll admit when I lose, I'll admit when I'm wrong. And for right now, I'm wrong. So, but that doesn't mean I need another try. I'm going to seek out another bottle and can and put them up against each other because you know why. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed drinking it. If so, please hit that thumbs up button. It helps out my channel big time. And if you don't want to miss out on the future blind taste challenges where I find some more cans and stuff and all the other blind taste challenges and beer reviews I do, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's totally free. It doesn't even cost anything. Damn it. And I hope to see y'all here at the damn bar for the next one. Till next time. Salud. And happy days!